In our last video, we introduced some defensive programming concepts. In this video, we want to talk about Jasmine spies. A spy, in Jasmine's terminology, is something that allows us to check if a function has been called or not. Just like 007, our Jasmine spy will wait and report when it sees activity. In our case, we want to pop up an alert box instead of just returning the error string. So our spy will check if the alert function has been called and if it contains the string error. So let's go back to our calcspec.js file and modify our third test to do that. So the first thing that we need to do is to get rid of the code that's here, because now we're going to use the spy_on function. And the first argument to the spy_on function is the object that the function we're spying on belongs to. In this case, the argument is window, because alert is a method of the window object. We can see that from this W3 Schools reference. The second argument is a string with the name of the function, which in this case is alert. Now we'll invoke our addition function, and I'm going to pass through hitchhikers and guide again. And now our expectation is that we expect window.alert to have been called with the string of error. So to have been called with allows us to pass through a parameter and to check if that parameter is the one that the function has been called with. We can test for specific parameters. So let's save that, go to our index.html file and preview it. Now we can see that our third test fails. It says it expected spy alert to have been called with error, but it was never called. That's correct because we haven't changed our function to do that yet. So let's go back and do that now. And all we need to do is change our last return here to the alert function. We're going to call the alert function with error, save it, and now we'll preview our index.html again. As we can see, all of our tests now pass. But interestingly, the alert box didn't pop up to screen. That's because Jasmine captures the function and doesn't allow the alert box to be displayed. This makes Jasmine very useful for unattended testing. Otherwise, we'd have to click OK in our alert window to carry on with other tests. So that's a basic introduction to Jasmine spies. Sometimes, though, we have to make large-scale changes to our code, and our tests haven't kept up. In our next couple of videos, we're going to have a look at refactoring our code and modifying our tests.